my lovely YouTube family, to another video. My name is Margie Caldera and I'm your host and trusted real estate advisor. And if this is your first time in this channel, my mission is to show you all of the new construction projects, of course, resale properties and investment opportunities throughout Central Florida. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out any of my weekly videos. On today's video, I'm in Silver Spring Shore. This is a subdivision of Marion County, and the two houses of today are in the same division, just 3 minutes apart. So pretty much everything about the location, all of the access is exactly the same for the second house. So let's talk about a little bit the area. So first of all, we are just 2 or 3 minutes from the public Walmart Supercenter and Aldi. Really important for everyone around here to do the shops. In terms of downtown Ocala, we are just 16 minutes over there. In terms of medical centers, we are just 11 minutes of HCA Hospital American. And it's also important because we have several shops about this area. We have a gas station, we have Dollar General just around the corner. And in terms of Orlando, just 1 hour, 20 minutes over there. And as I mentioned on the intro of this video, I'm going to show you 2 houses, completely resale houses, but in really good conditions with a private pool, no HOA or CDD, and sitting in more than 0.30 acre lot, and of course more than 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So let's go and check out the property number 1. Starting with this house behind me is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a 1,680 square feet, sitting in 0.38 acre lots, of course a private pool, 2-car garage. And right now we can start right away with the driveway. As you can see, we have an extended driveway actually for both houses, but this one is a really nice because we have this kind of curve in this section, so you have plenty room to park more than 4 cars, I will say. And then you have the double private garage inside of the house, which is a really good option for everyone that wanted to, hey, now come to visit it, because you don't have any regulation or restrictions in this area. And of course we have a really good and nice room. You can see we have a nice front yard in this section with all of the fruit trees also. And now we can go and take a look inside of this house. Okay family, welcome into the first tour of today's video. As soon as you get into the house, the first thing I want to take a look is the open concept in this area. This area is a 26 by 12. We have vinyl in the entire house. All of the flooring is a luxury vinyl floor plan. And immediately we get into the kitchen, the section of the kitchen, which is really huge. We have several cabinets with those kind of like brown colors. We have also granite countertop in all of the section. We have double sink, undermount sink. Important to mention, this house doesn't come with the fridge, but we have the stove over here. We have also the microwave to get a complementation in this section. And then we have a huge and really big island all the way down, completely in granite countertops, like standard a little bit more this section. We have plenty space to just set up a couple spots for breakfast nook in this section. You definitely can do that. And then we have also a nice space to walk into the area. Then we have just in front of me the living room of this house, which is plenty good because you have a lot of natural light coming from the backyard. And in this particular situation they have this couch, but you definitely can do something different, trying to get a really nice decoration and nice furniture. Of course comes with a fence as well, really important for this season in Florida. Those windows comes with the screen protection as well. And then just in front of this section, we're walking into the dining area. You can set up something like square table, or if you have a circle table, you can definitely go for that option. And then you have an entrance to the cover lanai that we're gonna take a look in a little bit, but I'm going to show you the rest of the house first. And now we are in this section that we have two exits. One is to my left side, will contain 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and then the other one is another secondary room with the laundry room and the private garage. So let's get started right away walking into this hallway. Immediately, my first stop to my right side is one of the guest rooms. In this particular situation, the owner is still living there, so I'm gonna respect his privacy and I don't wanna describe that area, but just to point out the dimensions is at 13 by 14 over there. We have double window in these sections coming with a lot of natural light, and if we keep walking into this hallway to my right side, we have an extra space. You can set up everything that you want. This is not a laundry room. We have the laundry room in the double car garage, but I just want to point out this section too. And then I was stepping into the double car garage of this house. As you can see, really plenty space, double cars. We have double doors to get out of access to, and then just in this section we have the hooks for the wash and dry machine. So this is pretty much for this section. If I open these doors, just to show you a little overview of the side to the pool. So now let's go back of the house to check the rest of the rooms and bathrooms. And then passing out this section and the other section of the house into this hallway, we'll go find out double, right here, double closet, but also double principal suite. One is to my left side, which is contain a really nice and huge room with also walk-in closet and Jack and Jill option. And then to my right side is the principal suite, everything in the section. So let's get started right away with the second guest room of these two. Really, as you can see, is a nice space. It's 17 by 11. We have double window with the screen protection and also the fence. And then to the right side is the entrance to this really huge and really ample walk-in closet. All of the wraps are connecting right here. As you can appreciate, the space for it is really nice because you have private lights and private doors also. And if I keep walking, I have another door actually in this section that will connect me with the shared bathroom, or in this case will be a Jack and Jill option. So let's go into this section, and I wanted to show you the nice, really nice and really modern bathroom of this shared area, which comes with double vanity. In this section we have several cabinets over there as well. We have this section just for the toilet with private lights and of course the private window, and we have another here. And the really nice area is this walk-in shower. We have all of the ceramic tile through the entire section. We have those double holders that I really like because you can avoid all of those like nasty holders. And then we can go out of this section to get into the principal suite, which is in this section. And you have, of course, your walk-in closet, and then you have the principal bathroom as well. So let's get started with this section. This one is 18 by 11, so you have a really good space for it. And then double windows as well with the view of the entrance of the house. So let's take a look on the principal bedroom of this principal suite. It's a total different design for the vanity, but it's really like unique black. In this section we have also cabinets, and then this section will contain the toilet and also the tub. It's pretty much the same exactly like tiles. And then we have these building cleaning items that also for me is the top of the of every property, because you don't have to put in any type of holder. You have another window in this section as well. And then if I keep walking, I won't stop super quick. To my right side I will have this walk-in closet with the wraps connected already. So you have the option to turn this room as your principal suite, or actually the other room just in front of mine as your principal suite. You have the options for it. Then let's get out of this hallway to go immediately to the backyard of this property. First, we're gonna stop into the cover lanai, extended cover lanai, and then we will jump into the nice pool. And then we heading into the cover lanai. This could be a patio. This could be your balcony. It's 20 by 10. Right here we have a nice, really nice ceramic tile through the entire section. As you can see, you have the option to do your couch or trying to set up like barbecue here. You have plenty option for it because you have everything really nice and set up for this area. Then if I keep walking to this door, I'm gonna step it into the concrete slab, and then just in front of that, the patio or the backyard with the private pool, of course. So let's tap into this section to show you guys the options that you have here in Silver Spring Shore in this community. Two private pool options, resale properties, of course, but in a really, really good conditions, well maintenance. Right now, as you can see, you have a really nice and huge pool, I will say, and then you have plenty space also in the backyard to do whatever you want. You can plant some fruit trees, or you can do a really nice garden or really nice landscape, because you have the option for it. And on top of that, you don't have any regulations, you don't have limitations, because you don't have associations right here. On top of that, you have pretty much your fence from your back neighbor into side by side, so you have the option to just trying to close and in front of the house, and that's it pretty much. Also, a good plus about this community is they have a nice backyard, as I show you. The pool actually doesn't cover the whole backyard, which is nice because it gives you more options to do whatever you want. In this case, they have a dog section over there. So as you can see, it's a little entrance in this part, and then you have all of this hallway and a little house over there. So for those like pets, dogs, cats, you have the option right here too. And remember that we're sitting in 0.38 acre lots, which is a really, really big space. So that's why they have pretty much a huge front yard. They have a backyard with plenty of space. Even though the house is nice, you have many, many options to do whatever you want in this section. If you want to do up more private fence, you can do that too, because again, no restrictions at all. Now let's go to the second property of today to take a look at that house. What are the options? And then let's go back to take a look at the numbers. Now let's get going on with the second property of today. We sell private property here in Ocala, also with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a private pool, 1,656 square feet, sitting in 0.46 acre lot, also no HOA or CDD. So let's get started right away with this extended driveway. As you can see right now, we have space and multiple spaces for 3, 4, even 5 cars in this area. Also, we have double car garage to my left side, so you can park in total in this area 6 or 7 even cars. Honestly, the owner of this property has a truck, and he can park in all of the area because of that. So now guys, let's go and take a look at inside of this great option in Ocala. All right, welcome in my beautiful family to the second tour of today. I'm really excited because this property, even though it's a resale opportunity, is really well maintained, have all of the gutters, have all of the good appliances in this property. And of course, you have multiple space, you have a private pool, and also you have a bonus room that I'm gonna show you immediately. But first, let's get started with this open concept. As you can see, the first thing that we wanna take a look is the kitchen is 11 by 11, has all of the granite countertops in this amazing and large island. So you have double space for your seats over there, double spot for like a breakfast nook. And then we have all of this section as well with the same granite countertops, really nice white and cabinets with black details. All of the appliances will stay, pretty new appliances. We have a new stove. We have also a microwave. The fridges will stay, pretty much everything will stay. Also, we have the dishwasher in this section. And the most important thing, we have plenty space to walk around the area. We have vinyl and the flooring as well. And then behind me is the laundry area, which is in this case, the owner will leave the wash and dry machine for your convenience. So as you can see, let's take a look inside of the area. So we have wash and dry machine. We have also the water heater and the AC in this section. And it's really nice because also it comes with those extra cabinets for more space. You have also an entrance, or actually an exit from the backyard and this side. The really good thing about this property is that they made pretty much all of the duties that a homeowner have to do in a house, like a fence. They had a fence already, they have a gutters already, so you don't have to worry about that and any extra expensing. Then just in front of the kitchen we have the living area, really nice and really cozy, the same 11 by 12. In this section, as you can see, you can set up any type of couch like this. You have plenty space for it. You have open concept, so everything is really bright. In this section you have a lot of natural light coming from the backyard. And then we have, in this particular situation, we have a circle table for the dining section. This is gonna be my dining section. Of course, we have a nice view to the patio and to the private pool, but this is pretty much it, the whole area for the open concept. As soon as you get into the house, you have a double window as well, and also comes with the blinds. So it's really important to keep it in mind that you don't have to worry about blinds, fence, or even gutters in this property. Now, as soon as you finish with the dining area, we will step into this bonus room. Particularly, they made like a cinema area or just an area for gathering or even to do any type of exercise. So they have this area as well. You have a window over there, so you can open here and get a little bit more light. Of course, you have the screens as well. So in this particular situation, they just put in any type of couch like this, so you can do something similar, or just doing any area for like an office or even for the workout. It could be any of both. Actually, if we keep walking, I was thinking that this is gonna be the wash and dry, but no, it's actually an extra area that you can use to actually extra storage. They have like a print machine over there, so you can do something similar. And then if I keep walking, I will step into the garage, double car garage. In this section, you have the garage opener on top of that, so you have plenty of space for 2 cars. And remember, you have an extended driveway outside of this area, so it's really important to keep it in mind that you have plenty space for your cars, to park your cars, or even boats, or even trucks, because you don't have HOA or CDD in this community. So now let's take a look to the pool. Okay, now passing out the dining area, I will get into one of the nicest areas in this house, because we have an extended cover lanai. In this section, you can do any type of gathering, reunion. Also, you have a little deck right now that you can sit and enjoy the natural beauty here in Florida. Really nice, because you don't have backyards in the back for this particular property. You have also the fence completely in the entire house. And also a really good plus about this house is public water and a public sewer. So let's keep going on with the rest of the areas. Okay, coming back from the garage, we will pass the kitchen, and then to the main entrance to my left side, we'll have a hallway, and the hallway will connect some closets and also the 3 rooms of this house. Let's get started right away with the first secondary room. As you can see, you have a space for a king side bed over there. Of course, this is a resale property. They have furnitures, and sometimes it could be a little messy, but I really wanted to go over that and show you guys the potential in this house. More than 1,600 square feet, more than 0.46 acre lot, with a private pool, pretty much and really well condition and well maintenance, and for less than 300,000. So definitely we can go past those details and take a look at the numbers at the end of the day. So, and then next to the first room, we have a secondary room. This is guest room number 2. Again, so this property is still owner occupied, so that's why you see a lot of furnitures around. But important to keep it in mind that you don't have any type of carpet in this house. Even in the rooms, you still have the vinyl flooring. Then the next immediately room is the first shared bathroom of this house. It comes, of course, with a lawn vanity with a sink. You have multiple cabinets in this section. Then you have the toilet, and finally the top of this bathroom. And as soon as I step in out of the first shared bathroom, on one of the closets that they have right here. It could be something similar for your towels, for just blankets like that. You have the option for it. You have plenty space. And then I will heading into the primary suite of this house. Really spacious. Again, this is an owner occupied. I don't like to touch too much or get super deep into the walk-in closet, but they have a walk-in closet just in front of the bed. So right now they have a king side bed, so you have plenty space to walk around. They have a nice dresser to my right side, so you can do something similar, but still you have the same exactly flooring in the whole entire house. And then to my left side, we will be stepping into the principal bathroom of this suite. So it's exactly, you know, kind of similar to the other one. We have the vanity with a lot of like cabinets. We have one sink, and then we have the shower, which is, for me, is really decent. It's really nice. It's walk-in shower. And then we have the toilet. So this is pretty much the section for the principal suite, bedroom and bathroom. Really cozy, really nice, really good space for everyone in the house. If you're trying to bring your family to Florida, this could be a good and affordable option with less than $300,000. So let's go back to the first house to take a look at the numbers and see how you can buy this property in Ocala, Florida. All right, my beautiful family, we finished with the two tours of today's video. The best deal that you can get for a private pool property in Ocala, no HOA or CDD, less than $300,000. That's the key word. So now let's talk about the price of the first property, which is this house, and the price is just $299,000 with no HOA or any type of CDD at all. On top of that, if you can get any type of discount or any seller concession, we definitely can make it because the seller is motivated. So if you want to buy this house as your primary resident, you will be living here in Florida, you will have a job here, you have everything to qualify as an FHA, you will need $10,450 for the down payment, 3.5%. And then the other side, if you qualify as a conventional loan between 5 or 10% down payment, you will need just $14,950 for this house. Then if you qualify as a VA, which is a great option, you don't have to bring any cash to your down payment, just a little portion of your closing costs. And again, the sellers are totally motivated for those two properties. Important to keep it in mind, if you qualify as a VA, you don't have to pay any type of PMI versus conventional loan and FHA loan if you pay less than 20% down payment. And then for the second half of today's video, the owner is even more motivated because he's giving $5,000 to your closing costs, and the asking price for that house is just $289,000. Is way less, $10,000, $11,000 actually less than $300,000. Then you have the option for the closing costs. It's really good how you can buy this property with just $10,000. If you qualify as an FHA primary resident, you will need just $10,115 for that house. And then in the other case, if you can qualify as an FHA, but you can qualify as a conventional loan between 5 or 10%, you will need just $14,450. Same scenario if you qualify as a VA. Important to keep it in mind, for any of those options, we have to get into pre-qualification first. We need to verify all of your income, all of your assets, all of your credit score, because nowadays that's the most important thing. The rates are changing every day, and you might qualify today, you can qualify tomorrow. So it's really important, get into the pre-qualification process. We have several really good partners in the lending side that can help you and guide you during the entire mortgage process. So guys, thank you so much for staying in another video. Remember, if you're looking for another property in the state of Florida, just go to my website. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for joining to another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.